Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
What's some history or some context, if you felt comfortable sharing, that will give us context into where that drive would come from? What need is it? Where that need comes from? What's the origination story of that?
Well, I think it's both personal and legacy.
Okay.
Legacy, had hardworking parents, hardworking grandparents. Before that, they were farmers in the Midwest and then Germany. So there's like a lot of pride in working hard, getting results, being the best you can be. But then there's also me. I learned how to read in third grade, and most people learn to read sometimes kindergarten, I think, for the second time. And so I always felt smart, but my brain would kind of close. My body would close in tests, in reading. And so I had this conflicting thing where I felt like I was tracking people and things that were going on, but I couldn't read. And then later in life, I'd go into a test, and before a test, I would teach people how to do the math problems. And then in the test, I would bomb, I'd close, and then they would all get better than me, even though I taught them how to do it. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of had this like sense of that I was great or good, but I didn't have the results externally. And I was like, I need to find a way. Also just like how to connect with other people, from an early age, in my culture, it's like intellectually connecting. And so I wanted to intellectually connect and connect through accomplishment. But I've learned I'm kind of a lone wolf. Like, I don't know, I probably have overactive parts that it's hard to connect emotionally. And so when I'm doing like a business plan and recruiting someone who, getting them, really excited about what we can build together, that's how I connect. So yeah, I think there's like kind of some legacy to it. And also just my brain is a little bit wired differently.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.